Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you some first things to do on your Motorola Edge 70 to get the most out of it. So as you can see right here in front of me, there is that Motorola, and we'll do a few things to make it more performative and give it a little boost. So now let's begin by some basic settings. You can see I have dark mode enabled. Dark mode means most applications, the ones that do support it, including all system apps, and most of the most popular ones will have dark background and white text on it. What that means is not only is it better for your eyes because there's less light being projected onto your eyes, but also it is better for your battery because displaying black on an OLED display doesn't waste your battery. So if you like to do it, you can simply do it in display settings, then disable or enable dark theme. You can also click on it and set a schedule for it, for a custom time or sunset, sunrise. Now, that's pretty simple. Now, there is also a few other things here in these settings in the display, so we'll try and get a look at that. The first thing I always recommend checking is display refresh rate. Now, you have 3 different options here. The smart and balanced will balance between the smooth screen refresh rate and battery consumption being lower. Now, efficiency first will make the refresh rate, which I'll explain in a moment, a little lower, but the battery will be saved, and hypersmooth will always keep at around 120 Hz, which will make your display way smoother, but may use more battery. Now, display refresh rate is basically how many frames are being displayed per second, and 60 is the default one on most devices you probably have seen. 60, in my opinion, is just fine, and I don't really care about it being 120, but I know there are people out there that really see that difference and they do care. So if you don't really know whether you'd like to set it to 120 or 60, I'd recommend actually testing it out. Try setting it to efficiency first and see if you feel like your phone's not too smooth, and if you feel like it, if you decide you'd like it more smoother, you can set it to hypersmooth or smart balanced. But if you don't really see the difference, or if you do but you don't care, I would recommend setting it to efficiency first so your battery isn't wasted. I leave it on smart and balanced, but as I said, it's up to you. You should test it out if you haven't yet. Now, another thing here is going to be in personalize in settings. So that is going to be your fingerprint animation. And I know that's quite a small feature, but I think it may be pretty cool if you'd set it to something that you think works the best for you. So you can choose whichever one you like. And then when unlocking your phone with fingerprint sensor, you'll see this animation. I think that's really cool. Speaking of personalization, it is always worth personalizing your lock screen, so it's always yours. Now, you can see when I click on the wallpaper in personalization, I have the lock screen and home screen being displayed. And if I want to choose new wallpaper, I can choose it from my own photos, which I think in most cases is the best because they are your personal ones, and it'll make your phone feel a bit more personal. There's also Image Studio, which lets you generate a photo with AI. There's also dynamic ones, which are going to be animated, that I think is really cool, and curated images, which are basically provided by Motorola. I think I'm gonna go to my photos, see if I have any. Okay, I don't have anything cool. So maybe let's set a dynamic one. Maybe this one with the flower. You can see that the dynamic ones require a little moment for them to download. Let's now click on it. And I'll set it as a wallpaper. Now I can select whether I want to set it as home screen, lock screen, or both of them. I'll just set it on the lock screen. I'll keep the live wallpaper on, right? Wait, I think I misunderstood. Live wallpaper isn't the dynamic one, so I'll actually turn off the live wallpaper. Live wallpaper is this feature that shows you images from the internet on your lock screen. I don't really like that feature anyway, so I'm just gonna set it as wallpaper for my lock screen. Okay, now it's set successfully. If you like, you can also click on the lock screen here, I believe, or go back and actually, I believe you could have changed it here. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, it's here in personalize, it's lock screen, and you can customize more things on your lock screen. You can change how the clock is being displayed. You can see there are different options here. Different widgets can be added and everything. And also you can change how notifications are being displayed. You can set it as a list, as a chip, or as a bubble. I'll set it as chip. And you can add two shortcuts here in bottom left and bottom right corner for easier access to some things like flashlight, for example, and let's say camera. Now, when we go back, let's add the city for the weather. Let's say the current location, but you can change it to something else. Now let's see. As you can see, my live wallpaper is there. That's pretty cool. And let's get to some other things. Now, if you'd like to speed up your phone's animations, you can always do that by going to About Phone. So that's going to be here, About Phone. Then there's going to be, I believe, the device details, right? Let's click on the Android version. And then the build number should be there. It's not the... Okay, that's weird. I can't really find that. Let's try going to device identifiers. Yeah, and the build number. Click on it 7 times, then go back. And now in system, you will have developer options. When you scroll down a little bit, actually quite far, you'll find window animation scale, transition animation scale, and animator duration scale. Now changing that, I will show you. If I set it to a higher value, it'll make the animations much slower. But if I set it to a lower value, for example 0.5, you can see how snappy the animations are now. And if you don't like that, you can just not change it, but I personally like the animations being snappier, so that's why I always change it for the animations to be quicker, and my phone feels quicker that way. But if you want, you can also set the animations to off. Now everything will happen instantly, but for me it just doesn't feel as smooth. You can see there's no animations whatsoever, and I don't really like that, so I'm just gonna set it to 0.5, and now everything is, I think, cool. Now another part is going to your settings again, and in the settings, going to home and lock screen, then go to home settings, and you'll find a few things here. You can find the icon size. You can change the icon size so they are larger or smaller depending on what you find better for you. You can see when I make them larger, they actually do appear larger, and when I make them smaller, they are indeed smaller. Now, not only that, but you can also change the app label to 1 row or 2 rows. 2 rows means if an app name is too long to fit in 1 row, it'll just take 2 rows. Or you can even not show the app labels if you'd like it that way. And the thing I was looking for, I don't really see that here, but let's try pressing and holding on the home screen. Let's see if we can find it, because there was a really cool setting about maybe it's not available anymore. Yeah, I don't think that's, yeah, that may be available in personalize. So after pressing and holding on the home screen, click on personalize, go to layout, and now you can change how many apps will fit on the screen. If you'd like more apps to fit on the screen, you can set it to, for example, 5x7. You can see now, I need to save it, and you'll see how many apps can fit here. Now, if I wanted the apps to be really big on the screen to make the phone simpler, I could set it to, for example, 2x2. And now you can see there's only 6 apps at most on the screen, including the bottom bar. And for some people, that will be pretty useful to make the phone simpler and make it easier to find things. Now I'll revert to the default settings, which is 4x6. And let's go to the last thing I would like to show you, which is going to be gestures. In gestures, actually, it's going to be more than one thing, but last section of settings. First, system navigation. If you'd like to change whether you have 3 buttons or gestures, you can do that here. You can have the 3 buttons, the back button, home button, and recents button, or go to gesture navigation and now use gestures. To use gestures, swipe app from the bottom of your screen to use it as a home button to go to the home screen. Swipe and hold to go to recents, and if you'd like to go back, swipe towards the center of the screen from the left or from the right side of the screen. And I do prefer gestures, but if you'd like to make it simpler, you can set it to 3 button navigation. Now, also, another thing here is the power key. You can set it to digital assistant, so when you press and hold on the power key, it'll open Gemini, but you can also set it to the power menu if you'd like to just turn off the phone that way. But if you have it set to digital assistant, you can still access the power button, the power menu, by pressing and holding on power and I believe volume up. Yes, just you don't even need to hold, just press on power and volume up. Then for double press, you can set it to camera, which means double pressing will result in opening the camera, as you can see. Pretty easy. And the last thing is quick capture. When you enable that, you can flick your wrist to open the camera. So that's another cool way of opening the camera. And I hope that this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments down below which of the things I've shown you is the favorite one. And feel free to like and subscribe. I'll see you in more videos.
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to enable and disable adaptive battery. Go into the settings, scroll down till you see the battery settings. Now we have adaptive battery right here, and here you can disable or enable. Thanks for watching, don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one. Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to fix battery percentage not showing on Motorola Edge 70. So first go into the settings, then into the battery, and right here battery percentage enable, and as you can see it is right here. That's it, thanks for watching, don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.
Welcome.
Today I will show you how to turn on HDR10 on Motorola Edge 70. So let's open the camera app, move to the video mode. At the top of the screen you will see HDR10 button. Simply tap on it. Now HDR10 is enabled. That's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment below and like this video. Goodbye. Welcome guys, today I will show you how to set up flicker prevention on Motorola Edge 70. So let's open the settings app and move down to the display chapter. Here scroll down one more time and you will find flicker prevention feature here. Simply use this toggle to switch the feature on. And that's it. If this video was helpful, like it, subscribe our channel, leave some comment below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.
Hi, it's HardReset and today I'll show you how to fix phone heating while charging on Motorola Edge 70. So first things first, it is totally normal for your phone to overheat while charging, especially when you're using a fast charging, but we can minimize that by firstly going into settings and disabling charging boost. You can do that in the battery settings right here and charge boost, then disable. Make sure to always charge your phone in cool and ventilated area. You can remove the case of your phone to improve the heat dissipation. Avoid using your phone while charging, just leave it on a nightstand and let it charge properly and use the original charger and a cable. Thanks for watching, don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one. Hi, it's HardReset and today I'll show you how to fix Bluetooth not connecting on Motorola 70. First, open the quick settings, then click on Bluetooth, disable it and enable once again. After a couple of seconds, go into the Bluetooth, click and hold to open the Bluetooth settings. Now, near your device, click the gear icon and then forget the device. Click pair a new device and try to pair it once again. Click pair. If it's still not working, then try to restart your phone and the Bluetooth device. Thanks for watching, don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one. Hi, it's HardReset and today I'll show you how to fix touchscreen not working on Motorola Edge 70. So first, click and hold the power on button and volume up button at the same time. Okay, and hold it till your phone restarts. It may take a couple of seconds. And now wait for it to restart. After your phone has restarted, it should work perfectly normal. If something isn't right still, then try to take off the screen protector and then try. And if that doesn't help, you need to go into a phone service store. Thanks for watching, don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one. Hi, it's HardReset and today I'll show you how to fix fast charging not working on Motorola Edge 70. So first, test your charger, check it out if it's not broken in any way, and check the compatibility if the port works. As you can see, it does. So now, go into the settings, the battery, charge boost and make sure that it is enabled. You can clean the charging port with non-metallic tools, so just the wooden sticks, compressed air, or Q-tips. And you can test the charger with another phone or this phone with another charger and outlet. Thanks for watching, don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one. Hi, it's HardReset and today I'll show you how to fix Wi-Fi not working on Motorola Edge 70. So first, go into the Wi-Fi settings, disable the Wi-Fi and enable it again. You can also do it with the airplane mode in quick settings and find the airplane mode right here, enable and disable. Back to the Wi-Fi, try to just connect once again. If it's still not working, click on the Wi-Fi, then disconnect and forget. Wait a couple of seconds and try to connect, typing in the password. If none of this works for you, then you need to restart your phone and the router. Thanks for watching, don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.
Welcome guys, today I will show you how to customize UI colors on your Motorola Edge 70. So, hold for a while free space on your main screen, then from the Appearance menu choose Personalize part. Here go to the Colors chapter. So here you can choose between basic colors, choose your own from palette, or even add a photo from a gallery, like a color. Also, you can use Dimmed icon feature. Then all of your icons will try to modify it with this main basic color. Nice feature, try it. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, like it, subscribe our channel, leave some comment below, and see you in the next videos. Bye. Hi, today I will show you how to customize lock screen shortcuts on Motorola Edge 70. Let's wake up the device by using the power key, then touch and hold the lock screen, push the Customize Lock Screen button, enter your lock screen method, and here we are. You can see the left shortcut and the right one. Simply tap on it, and now you can change it. You can left it without any of option, or choose some of flashlight, do not disturb mode, or mute. Also you can put here some of the app. And you can do this with the right shortcut. Alright, now you know how to customize lock screen shortcuts on the Motorola Edge 70. Thank you for watching, subscribe the channel, and bye.
Hi, it's HardReset and today I'll show you how to fix Wi-Fi problems on Motorola Edge 70. So first, go into the Wi-Fi settings, disable the Wi-Fi, and after a couple of seconds enable it again. You can also do it with the airplane mode, enable and then disable. If you're already connected, click the gear next to your Wi-Fi, then disconnect and forget. Now you need to wait till all your Wi-Fi is loaded and okay. Now type in the password and click connect. And now you should be connected and it all should work normally. If you still experience any troubles, then just restart your phone. Thanks for watching, don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one. Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to fix auto brightness problems on Motorola Edge 70. First, go into the settings, then scroll into the display and disable the adaptive brightness. Then go into search settings and type in update. Go into it looks good right now, so I got it. If the system for you found any updates, then just download it. Then go into display once again. And now change manually brightness. Then enable the adaptive brightness once again. And as you can see, it works. We can try once again to set the brightness on the full, disable any lights, and enable adaptive brightness. As you can see, it worked too. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one. Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to optimize charging for Motorola Edge 70. So first, open settings and go into the battery. Then enable the adaptive battery. It will limit battery for apps that you don't use often. Go back into the battery protection, enable, and I'll recommend the smart schedule. Let AI learn your charging patterns and optimize battery health. Charging stops at 80% and resumes an hour before you unplug. Works best if you have consistent charging schedule. Then I'll recommend to enable the battery percentage to shown and the charge boost. Then go back into the display. Enable adaptive brightness that will automatically adjust brightness to your environment, and dark theme that will save a lot of battery. Then scroll down to screen timeout and shorten this time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one. Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to fix battery drain problem on Motorola Edge 70. Go into the settings, then scroll to display, enable the adaptive brightness and the dark theme. Now scroll down to screen timeout and shorten this time to, for example, 1 minute, because if you keep it long enough for like 5 minutes, then when you leave your phone alone, it will drain your battery because it will be on all the time. Then go into the battery, and right here we have the adaptive battery, and I'll recommend enabling it so it will limit battery for apps that you don't use often. Back and enable the battery percentage so you always know at how much battery you have left. And that's pretty much it right here. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one. Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to fix fingerprint unlock not working on Motorola Edge 70. So first, let's try right here. As you can see, it is not working. Then take a microfiber and clean the sensor right here. Now try. As you can see, it is working. But we can go into the settings, then into security and privacy, device unlock, face and fingerprint unlock, right here. Then here you can check which finger is this, but we can delete it. And go once again into fingerprint, setup, and set up the finger once again. Remember that if something goes wrong, just clean the sensor, and keep going. Thanks for watching, don't forget to leave a like, and see you in the next one.
Welcome guys, today I will tell you about nightlight feature on Motorola Edge 70. So at the beginning, let's find the nightlight feature on Motorola device. Open the settings, go down to the display chapter. Here scroll down a little bit more and you will find nightlight feature in eye protection section. So tap on it to open the part, and here we are. Nightlight tints your screen amber. This makes it easier to look at your screen or read in dim light and may help you fall asleep more easily. So you can simply use this toggle to activate nightlight right now, or you can use schedule mode, so to turn on at custom time this mode, or from sunset to sunrise. Also, you can manage intensity of the mode by using this line. That's it about nightlight feature on Motorola Edge 70. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, like it, subscribe our channel, leave some comment below, and see you in the next videos. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Motorola Edge 70 and let me share with you how to clear cache and speed up your device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find the apps. Then let's tap on See All Apps. And here we've got the list of all installed apps, and what I highly recommend to do is to go through all of them, especially those which are frequently using, and remove cache. Cache are junk files which are saved by your device, but they are not necessary for the proper usage of the app. So I highly recommend to remove them, thanks to which you will release some memory and, in consequence, speed up your device. So open the app, and then go to Storage and Cache. And here we've got this cache section. So all you have to do is to tap on Clear Cache, and your device will immediately remove it. I do not recommend tapping on Clear Storage because unless you wish to make the app completely brand new, because you will remove all the data. So do it for all of those apps, and after that I highly recommend to simply power off your device and power it on again, thanks to which you will confirm all of the changes. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Hey everyone! In today's video I'm going to show you where to find the accessibility settings on your Motorola Edge 70. If you are looking for ways to make your phone easier to use, these settings can be really helpful. Let's dive in. First, open your Settings app. It's the one with the gear icon, here. Also, you can find it in the upper menu by swiping twice, here. Scroll down a bit and you will find the accessibility option. It might be at the bottom of the settings, right here. Go ahead and tap on it. Now you're in the accessibility menu. Here you will find a variety of options to help customize your device for easier use. These include things like text-to-speech, magnification gestures, color corrections, and more. And that's it. Now you know where to find the accessibility settings on your Motorola Edge 70. There are many features here to make your phone easier to use, so feel free to explore them. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech tips. If you have any questions or want to know more about the settings, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Hi, today I will show you how to improve call quality on Motorola Edge 70. So, to improve call quality on Motorola Edge 70, let's check how to use Crystal Talk AI feature in this device. So let's open the Settings app. Then let's use Search Settings bar. Simply type in crystal, and then we will see that this feature appears. Let's pick it. Okay, now let's go next. And now we see that this feature has 3 options. Standard, which reflect real voices and ambient sounds. The ambient sound one, preserve all sounds in high quality, ideal for live sharing with friends. And voice focused. AI-based noise suppression elevates your voice, ideal for noisy environments. So, these modes you can use while using your VoIP calls. Try it. It may help you to improve call quality on the Motorola Edge 70. Thank you for watching and subscribe us. Goodbye.
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to fix overheating issues on Motorola Edge 70. So first go into the settings and then the battery. And here we have the adaptive battery, and enable it. It will limit battery for apps that you don't use. And when we're in a topic of apps that you don't use, remember to always clear the background apps. Go back into the battery protection and enable the battery protection. It will let our AI learn your charging patterns and optimize battery health. Go back into the display and always remember to enable the dark theme. And I'll recommend enabling the adaptive brightness. It will automatically adjust your brightness according to the environment, and you won't be always having too bright screen and not consume as much battery and not overheat your device as much. Then scroll down into the screen timeout and shorten this time. Now, when you charge your phone, remember to always leave it and don't use it while it is charging. And take off the case of your phone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.
Welcome guys! Today I will show you how to enable and use Twist to Open Camera feature on Motorola Edge 70. So, let's open the Settings app. Then, let's go to the Gestures chapter. Here, move down and choose Quick Capture part. Alright. Before you will activate this feature, in this menu, you can simply set up which camera will be open after this gesture. So you can choose auto option. Twisting in portrait opens selfie camera. In landscape it opens the rear camera, or rear camera or front one. So let's pick rear one. And now, to finally activate this feature, simply switch this toggle. Okay, so how it works? Let me show you. Boom. That's how it works. So, if this video was helpful, like it, subscribe our channel, leave some comment below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos. Goodbye. Hey everyone! In today's video I'm going to show you how to turn on or turn off the adaptive battery feature on your Motorola Edge 70. This feature helps save battery by learning which apps you use most often and give them priority. Let's take a look at how to enable or disable it. So first, go to your Settings app. It's the one with the gear icon, here. Also, you can find it in the upper menu, here. Then scroll down and tap on the Battery chapter, here. Here you will see an option called Adaptive Battery. To turn it on, just tap the switch next to Adaptive Battery. When it's on, your phone will automatically optimize battery usage to make sure your most used apps run smoothly while saving power on others. If you want to turn it off, just tap the switch again to disable it. This will stop your phone from managing battery usage for apps in the background. That's it. It's a really simple way to manage your battery life based on how you use your phone. Now you know how to turn on Adaptive Battery on or off on your Motorola Edge 70. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips and tricks. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the HardReset.Info channel. In today's video, I'll show you how to fix microphone not working on your Motorola Edge 70. So first, what you guys want to do is clean the microphone port with a non-metallic tool. If you use a metallic tool, then you can only damage the port even more. And even if it's not damaged right now, then it can be when you use a metallic tool. So make sure to use a soft brush for an example, or an air compressor, even though I recommend the soft brush myself. So what you guys want to do next is go over to the recorder and now record your voice. As you guys can see, it's moving whenever I'm talking, so I'll stop talking for a second. Now it was not moving, so that means our microphone is registering everything and that it's working. But if yours isn't, then what you guys can do is restart your phone to refresh the entire system, including your microphone. So click on the power button and the volume up button. Now what you guys need to do is click on the restart. And after you click on the restart, your phone will start restarting. So I'll see you guys in a second after it is done. Now, after the restart, what you guys can do is go over to the settings as a last resort and update your software. So open up settings, scroll down until you guys see system updates, and click check for updates. Then it will check automatically. As you guys can see, I am using the latest software. But if you don't, then I recommend you guys updating it. It can fix a lot of glitches, including your microphone not working properly. So that's it for the video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, then leave a like, subscription, and a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to fix battery drain fast on Motorola Edge 70. So first, go into the settings, then to the battery, and first battery saver. Enable the battery saver with a standard battery saver option to optimize system and save the battery. I'll disable it for now because it automatically applies some of the options that I want to show you. Then into the adaptive battery and enable it. It will limit battery for apps that you don't use often. Go back and to the battery protection and enable it with, I recommend, Smart Schedule. Let AI learn your charging patterns and optimize battery health. Charging stops at 80% and resumes an hour before you unplug. Works best if you have consistent charging schedule. Of course, you can choose the manual schedule here and set the schedule yourself. Then go back to the display and enable adaptive brightness. It will automatically adjust the brightness for you according to the environment. And the dark theme. the dark theme saves a lot of battery. Scroll down to screen timeout and shorten this time to, for example, 1 minute. Thanks for watching, don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.
Welcome guys! Today I will show you how to enable and use fast flashlight feature on Motorola Edge 70. So let's activate the feature on the Motorola Edge 70. Open the Settings app, go down to the Gestures chapter, choose here from the bottom Fast Flashlight part, and switch the toggle to activate the function. Alright, so also you can manage the function in this settings menu. You can activate or disable the vibration option when flashlight turns on or off. So now let me show you how it works. Alright, here is the device in my hand. So this function works not perfectly, but I will try to show you. You should do a few chopping motions like here. Alright, now we see that flashlight is working. So to disable flashlight, repeat these motions. Okay, so if this video was helpful, like it, subscribe our channel, leave some comment below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos. Goodbye. Hello, today I will show you how to fix YouTube lag problem on your Motorola Edge 70. At the beginning, let's check background running apps. Simply swipe up from the bottom of the screen and then tap Clear All to close all of the background running apps. Then let's open the settings by using this icon on the main screen, or expand the upper menu by swiping down twice, and here you will find the icon. Okay, now go to the apps chapter where you can find YouTube app in the recently opened apps, or tap on the See All apps, use the search tool, type in the name of the app and choose it. Then force stop the app by using the button. Confirm by OK. After that, go to the storage and cache part where use clear storage function. Confirm by delete. OK. And in the end, when you're watching the videos on YouTube, try to use not the highest resolution of the video. I mean quality. So go here, pick advanced and choose 480 or 360p for better performance. So that's it. I think it may help you with your problem and solve it. So I thank you for watching, subscribe our channel, and goodbye. Welcome guys, today I will show you how to take smart notes using Motorola AI app on Motorola Edge 70. So let's open the wall apps list and find Moto AI app. Here, move down and choose Pay Attention button. Now record something you want to save. Also, you can add some commands to AI. So I will show you. I need to buy 2 bottles of milks, 3 packs of bread, and 2 chocolates. Oh no, I need 1 bottle of milk, 1 pack of bread, and 1 chocolate. So please create a bulleted list and save it. That's it. Wait for a while until it will be saved. Alright. Where you can find this list? Simply open the Wall Apps list, go to the Notes app, Motorola Notes app. Then in the Notes section you will see the chapter. Tap on it, find your audio, and here we are. Our recorded text and also summary. The user needs a shopping list. 1 bottle of milk, 1 pack of bread, and 1 chocolate. AI correct us and give us a result that we want. So, a really nice feature to take smart, fast notes using your voice. So, if this video was helpful, like it, subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.
Hi, it's HardReset, and today I'll show you how to improve battery life on Motorola Edge 70. Firstly, go into the settings, then scroll down into battery. And now first open battery saver, and you can enable battery saver that will automatically apply most of the options. You have the standard battery saver to optimize system and save battery, or maximum battery saver restricts system functions to save the most battery. I'll disable it for now and go next to adaptive battery. Enable the adaptive battery that will limit battery for apps that you don't use often. Then into battery protection and enable battery protection. I'll recommend using the smart schedule. Let AI learn your charging patterns and optimize battery health. Charging stop at 80% and resumes an hour before you unplug. Works best if you have a consistent charging schedule. Of course, you can enable the manual schedule, set a specific time to limit charging at 80%, works well with any charging schedule. Then, go into the charge boost, and here you can enable the charge boost that will charge your battery faster. Now, go into the display and enable adaptive brightness that will automatically adjust brightness to the environment, and dark theme. The dark theme will save most of the battery, trust me. Scroll down to screen timeout and shorten this time to, for example, 1 minute. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.
Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. In today's video, I'll show you how to easily fix the low volume problem on your Motorola Edge 70. So first, what you guys want to do is adjust the media and call volume in these settings. So open up these settings, now scroll down to sound and vibration, and here you will have the media and the call volume. Now my settings are already turned up to the max, but if yours aren't, then I recommend you guys maxing them out and seeing if there's any difference. Now, what you guys can do is disable the do not disturb mode. So leave the sound and vibration, go over to modes, and here click on do not disturb. Make sure that it says turn on now right here, because when it says turn off, then that means it's turned on. We want to turn it off, and basically it's because sometimes your Android can just glitch and lower the volume, and for the do not disturb, actually you're lowering the volume and also muting all notifications and calls. There's a glitch on an Android that allows the phone to do that. So whenever you have Do Not Disturb turned on, then your volume may be lower. Now, what you guys can do is clean these speaker grills. So here we have it at the bottom. As you guys can see, here we have the speaker grill. Now we definitely want to clean it with a soft brush or anything else that is just not metallic, because if it's metallic, then you can only damage the grill, and we definitely do not want that. Now, what can we do as a last resort is update our software to fix any audio glitches. So go to the main page, scroll down, and here you will have system updates. Click on check for updates, and as you guys can see, I'm using the latest software, but if you guys don't, then I recommend you guys updating it. It's very important to keep the latest version because you will get rid of any glitches. So for an example, the low volume problem. That's it for the video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, then leave a like, subscription, and a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Welcome guys! Today I will show you how to enable and use Circle to Search feature on Motorola Edge 70. So let's open the Settings app at the very beginning. Swipe down twice from the top of the screen, open the upper menu, and here choose Settings app. Then move a little bit down and choose Gestures chapter. Now, in the on-screen gestures section, pick System Navigation part. Alright, and here we go. You can see Circle to Search feature. Simply switch this toggle to activate the function. So now, to use it, you should touch and hold the circle icon on your navigation bar at the very bottom. Let's try. Okay, so to choose something to search, you can draw around this thing a circle, like here, and we can see that Gemini helped us and found something on internet in Google. We can read an overview about it or check some visual matches, etc. Also, you can simply tap on the thing that you want to search, like this. So, works perfectly, nice feature. Also, if you have gesture navigation on your device, simply touch and hold this line at the very bottom, and works the same. So, nice feature, try it. If this video was helpful, like this video, subscribe our channel, leave some comment below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.
Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. In today's video, I'll show you how to fix speaker not working on your Motorola Edge 70. So first, what you guys want to do is check the volume levels in these settings. So open up the settings and here go over to the sound and vibration. Now here you will have a volume section. And as you guys can see, here's the media volume, which we're more interested in than any other volume here. Also the call volume, you guys can boost them up all the way to the right. Now this way, after we have boosted it up to the max, what we can do is we can clean our speaker grills. So for an example, here we have one. Now, if we want to clean it, I'd recommend using a soft brush for an example, or an air compressor, even though I feel like the soft brush will do a better job. So now, after that, what you guys can do is disable the Bluetooth to make sure that audio is not being rerouted anywhere else. So, go over to connected devices, go to connection preferences and select Bluetooth. Now, as you guys can see, if it's green, for me it's green. Now, if it's gray, then that means it's turned off, and I'd recommend turning it off to make sure that your headphones, speaker, or even a car is not connected to the phone. So, what you guys can do after that, as a last resort, is update your software. So go to the main page right here and scroll down until you see system updates. Now, click check for updates. The updates will check automatically. As you guys can see, everything looks good. I am using the latest software, but if you don't, then I recommend you guys updating it. It's very important to keep up with the latest updates so you guys don't have old glitches. And it can also fix a lot of glitches, including your speaker not working properly. So, that's it for the video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, then leave a like, subscription, and a comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Motorola Edge 70 and let me share with you how to use secret codes on this device. So let's start with opening the dialer and tap on the keypad and enter the first code, which is *##06#. And as you can see by this code, we're provided with both the main numbers and the serial number of this device. So let's tap on OK, and now let me show you another code, which is *##07#, and thanks to it we can open regulatory information. Another code, which is *##225#*##, will open the calendar info. So basically, usually we will have the calendar information, I mean the events which are gathered in one place. As you can see, for some reason, in my case, it doesn't work. Now it works. And basically you can check different categories like work, like the events assigned to your mail, etc. Unfortunately, you cannot enter a specific category. All you can check here is the amount, the number of events which you've got saved. Another code is *##426#*##. And here we are in the diagnostics, so we can check the server, host, port, time connected. After tapping on events, we can check some further details. We can also show, advanced view. Just let me enter it again. Just by tapping on the three dots icon, we can show advanced view, and here we've got much more information. So for example, the heartbeat, last ping, or HB algorithm. Let's go back and let me show you the last code, which is *##4636#*##. And here we are in the testing mode, so you can check technical information about your device. For example, Wi-Fi info. We can check the status, like for example, the network state, SSID or network ID. We can run ping test here. Here we've got also the usage statistics, so we've got the list of all apps with the time you've spent on them, and phone information, where you can check the email number, phone number, card network, voice service, etc. You will be able to check the information if you've got your SIM card inserted. And after scrolling down, you can run ping test here, and by tapping on the three dots icon, you can view service dialing numbers or enable data connection. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. In today's video, I'll show you how to fix no sound during calls on your Motorola Edge 70. So first, when you're in a call, then make sure to check the volume using the side buttons on the right side. As you guys can see, we can boost them like that, we can lower it like that, but what we want to do is we want to make sure that we have boosted it up to maximum to see if we get any sound. Now, we can go over to the settings, and then in the settings, we want to go over to the sound and vibration. Here we can also change the call volume, so we can just boost it up. It's available for Motorola's to change it here. For most of the phones, it's just not available to change the call volume in the settings, but for this one it is, so you guys can try and boost it up all the way to the right. After changing it, what you guys can do is go over to the connected devices. Here go to connection preferences and go over to Bluetooth. Make sure that you turn off your Bluetooth here to rule out any connected devices. So for example, your headphones, any speaker, or even your car. So disabling Bluetooth helps actually getting rid of any device that can be connected to your phone while you're trying to test things out. So make sure to disable it. After that, what you guys can do is try and test another call or test a call from a different app. So if you're using the default phone app right here and try calling up somebody and you get no sound, you guys can try any other app like Instagram, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, even Meet, just any app that has a call support system. So after that, what you guys can do is restart your smartphone, and the way you do that is hold power button and the volume up button. Now you need to click on restart, and now your phone is restarting. So I'll see you guys once the phone is fully restarted. After the restart, what you guys can do as a last resort is check for the software updates. So go over to the settings. In these settings, you need to scroll a bit down until you guys see system updates. Here in system updates, click check for updates and it will check for updates automatically. So as you guys can see, I'm using the latest software, but if you don't, then I recommend you guys updating it. It's very important to keep your phone up to date. So that's it for the video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, then leave a like, subscription and a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to unlock Motorola Edge 70 without password. Okay, but before we begin, we need to discuss a few things. First thing is, please only try to unlock your phone, in no other case someone else's, because that might be considered as a crime, and that's also unethical. Second thing is that we need to perform a factory reset using the recovery mode, and we will lose all of our data. Everything will be erased. And the third thing is that after the reset, when we get into the setup process, we'll have to verify ourselves by logging into the Google account into which we are logged in before the reset. It is really important, so remember about it. If you don't remember that, there's a chance that you'll have to perform a bypass of this Google verification. On our channel you can find videos how to perform that. Okay, if you want to continue, follow my steps. As you can see, my phone is locked with the lock screen. I cannot do anything. And now, we cannot power off our phone normally through the power menu because it will also tell us to type the password. So we'll have to perform a forced restart, and during that process we'll have to quickly switch the combination, and we will have to hold power button and volume down button. But first, hold power button and volume up button until the phone turns off. Okay, and now quickly switch into power button and volume down button, just like that. Okay, first we are in the fast boot mode. Now using volume keys, find recovery mode and confirm by clicking power button. Right. Now we can see the Android logo and it says no comment. Now we need to hold power button and tap volume up while holding the power button. Using volume keys, find wipe data / factory reset. You can also read about the thing that I was talking about before. If your phone is reset, you'll need to enter the Google account information, email address and password associated with this phone to be able to use it again. If you want to continue, click on power button, select factory data reset, confirm. The process of wiping the data has started. Okay, data wipe complete. Select reboot system now, confirm, and now we just need to wait until our phone turns on. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Hey everyone! In today's video I'm going to show you how to fix the proximity sensor issue on your Motorola Edge 70. If your screen stays on during calls or acts weird near your face, don't worry, I have got you covered. I will walk you through a few simple steps to solve this problem. Let's get started. Before we start, run a hardware test using the Device Help app to check if the sensor is working properly. So, open the Wall Apps list, and here type in Device Help. Then choose the app, go to the Device Diagnostics chapter, here pick Hardware Test and Proximity Sensor Test. Then cover the sensor with your hand. Alright, status working properly. Complete. If the test passes, like on the screen, great, but if it fails, there might be an issue, so let's try to fix it. First up, make sure your phone's software is up to date. Open the settings, go a little bit down. Here you will find System Updates part. Tap on it and check for updates. Okay, so in my case everything is up to date, but if there is an update available, go ahead and install it. Updates can fix many sensor related issues. Next, let's try restarting your phone. It's simple, but sometimes that's all it takes to fix small glitches with the sensor. So, open the upper menu by swiping down twice. Here pick the power icon and choose Restart. Okay, so the third thing to try is a factory reset. You can find it in the settings. So open the settings app. Go down to the System chapter. Here you will find Reset Options and Erase All Data Factory Reset. Just remember, a factory reset will erase everything on your phone, so be sure to back up your data before doing this. Also, if you have a screen protector, it could be causing the problem, especially if it is a privacy glass. So, remove the protection glass and gently clean the sensor with a soft cloth, like a microfiber towel, for example. The sensor you will find here, near the camera, so like this. Okay, and lastly, if none of these steps fix the problem, the sensor might be physically damaged. In that case, you will need to contact Motorola support or take your phone to a service center for repairs. That's it. I hope one of these tips helped you fix the proximity sensor issue on your Motorola Edge 70. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions or other issues with your phone, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching and goodbye. Welcome guys. Today I will show you how to use Remember This feature in Motorola AI app on Motorola Edge 70. So open the Wall Apps list and find Moto AI app. Then go to the Remember This part. Here type in something that you want to save in memory of the Moto AI. For example, I like red flowers. Wait for a while until the remember will be saved. Alright. Also, you can add some photos into the memory. Let me show you how it works. So, I made a photo of this small flower. Tap on the save. And write down my favorite flower. Just for an example. Okay, wait for a while how to use your remembers, how to use the memory of Moto AI app. You can activate Moto AI by using the special button on the left side of the device. Also, for example, you can do it from the apps list using this bar. You can use text or you can manage it by voice. So let's try by voice. Which flowers I like? All right, and he gave us an answer that I like red flowers, like I wrote before. Let's try to put out the screenshot, the photo from the memory. Show me my favorite flower, please. All right, here is our photo. We can open the memory section and see my favorite flower. That's how remember this feature works in Motorola, in Moto AI app. Also, how to delete something from this section. Open the additional menu by using this stripes icon. Go to the memory chapter. Simply touch and hold the memory you want to delete. Alright. Then use this bin button. Also, you can select all of the memories, for example. Confirm deleting. And voila. So, that's it about remember this feature on Motorola Edge 70. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, like it, subscribe our channel. If you have some questions, comment them below. And see you in the next videos. Goodbye. Welcome guys. Today I will show you how to use Magic Canvas AI photo generator on Motorola Edge 70. So, let's simply touch and hold free space on your main screen, then choose from the bottom wallpapers part, and here from the three options, choose Image Studio. Okay, now let's check how works create an image feature. At the beginning, you should add some description, some prompt of your future wallpaper. For example, cyber cat. Then select aspect ratio. So it should be square, portrait or landscape image. Let's try portrait. After, go down and optionally choose the style. You can choose between vintage, realistic or cartoon, etc. So I want to choose sci-fi style. And finally, activate the process by generate image button at the bottom. Now we should wait for a while. All right, here we go. Here is our cat. So you can copy it, share or save and use like wallpaper, send it to your friends, download, etc. What you want. Also, style sync option we have here. So, using this option allows you create a wallpaper inspired by your unique style. Let me show you how it works. You should upload here a photo, like a reference, and then AI will generate a specific wallpaper for you. So, let me do a photo and show you how it works. So I made the photo. Now we see that 5 image credits left. So you have some credits. You need some credits to generate wallpapers like this for uploads. So let's tap continue. Let's allow some permissions. And now wait for a while until the photo will be ready. All right. So I made a photo of my flower. So AI was inspired by this photo and generate this type of wallpaper for me. So we can redo this photo, make a new photo, or copy, share, or save this one. So that's it about Magic Canvas AI on Motorola Edge 70. If this video was helpful, like it, subscribe our channel, leave some comment below, and see you in the next videos. Bye. Welcome guys, today I will show you how to Moto AI memory journal works on Motorola Edge 70. So let's open the wall list of the app and choose Moto AI app. You will need to log in into this app, but you can do it simply using your Google account. Then, from Tools for Productivity section, choose Remember this part. Alright, now you have two options. You can add only some text or with a photo. So, let me show you how it works. Let's begin from the simple text. So, for example, I like red flowers. Now you see the process completed. So this remember now in memory journal. Where you can find this? Open the additional menu by using 3 stripes icon and go to the memory part. Alright, so here you can find all your remember things. Also, you can delete memories from here, from this journal. Also, you can turn off, for example, this feature by using this personalization memory part. Okay, so how to add some picture? Open the remember this part again and let me take a picture. So I made a picture of this tiny flower, save it, and let's enter some details about it. For example, my favorite flower. Save. Okay, now we see that remember is going to be saved. Alright. Now, how to use memory journal on Motorola Edge 70. So, simply open the wall apps list and here you will see this AI bar. Use the microphone icon or the text. Let's try manage this AI by voice. So, show me my favorite flower, please. Okay, and here we are, our photo of our favorite flower. Also, which flowers I like. Now, which flowers I like. Okay, so AI not only show us our memory, our remembers, our notes, also AI combine these notes and give us an answer that I love red flowers and type of flowers like this. So it is a nice feature. You can use it, you can try it. So how to delete the memory? Open this menu. You will find here these notes. Simply hold one of the memory. For example, you can also select all and use this bin icon. Confirm. And that's it. So try this feature on your Motorola Edge 70. If this video was helpful, like it, subscribe our channel, leave some comment below, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show the best AI features on Motorola Edge 70. Okay, on our Edge 70 we have the whole Moto AI app. Let's tap on that, and if you want to use it, you need to create your Moto account. Okay, and here we have tools for creativity and also for the productivity. Let's begin with the creativity tools. We have the Image Studio and Playlist Studio. Let's begin with generating some images. Create amazing works of art. Open the Moto AI Launchpad and tap Image Studio to create images, stickers, avatars, and wallpapers. You can start with a written description, rough sketch, or photo. Let's click on Create Image. Click on Get Started. Let's create an image maybe. Okay, click on that arrow. Click on OK. And in here we need to add our description. What we would like to do. Down below we can select the aspect ratio. And we also have the styles. Okay, so let's add a description. In here we also have an example what we can write. So let me maybe, let's say, castle with medieval knight standing in front of the gate. Okay, let's select the style, maybe the fantasy. I think it will be the best. And let's click on Create Image. Click on Agree. Click on Allow. And let's see what will work. Alright, as you can see, the photo has been successfully generated. We can save it if you click that button. We can also copy it and share with it. If you click on Redo, you can create a new one, but you have a limited amount of use each day. Okay, now let's go with the Playlist Studio. I think it might don't work because I think that I don't have any music. We also need to add a music service. I will use the Amazon Music. Okay, actually, I won't create a an account just for that, but you can try it on your own, this Playlist Studio. You can read right in here how it works. Oh, I had this and I didn't read it. Weird thing. Okay, now, tools for productivity. We have Pay Attention, Remember This, Ask for Search, or Catch Me Up. Let's begin with Pay Attention. Record, transcribe, and summarize audio. Open the Moto AI Launchpad and tap Pay Attention to start recording. Your audio along with an AI-generated transcription and summary will be saved in the Moto Notes app. So let's start recording.
Let Moto AI record, transcribe, and summarize meetings and conversations so you can be fully present. Click on Try it now. Now we can start the recording. Click on Agree. Click on While using the app. And now I think that the voice is being registered. We can see the timer. And you can also see that it's registering my voice currently. So it's pretty good, thanks to that option, because, you know, all the speech or whole conversation will be transcribed into the words, and we'll be able to, for example, read it later. If you want to stop, click that red button. Okay, I think not the whole recording was registered properly, but you can see that some of my voice has been successfully registered. You can also play it. And now I think that the voice is being registered. We can see the timer. Okay, it worked. Next thing is remember this. Let's try it. How it works. Save and recall memories. Open the Moto AI Launchpad and tap Remember This to save screenshots, recordings, photos, and text as memories, ready to be recalled anytime with a simple prompt. You can manage your memories in the settings. Okay, here are some ideas. Say my car is parked in zone 10 and recall later by asking where did I park. Let's save a memory. What would you like to remember? I left my car in zone A. Let's click on save. Let's also use the personalization. And you can see that our memory has been successfully saved, and we have it. I left my car in zone A, so we can get to that later. I mean, we can check it in the memory, so where did we park our car? So I highly recommend trying all of those features on your own. Click on Ask or Search, that's the next thing. Ask question and explore any topic. Find answer, get things done, learn something new, and search for anything on your phone. Just type or speak into the Moto AI prompt bar. Let's ask. You can type manually or use the voice command. I'll use voice command for now. Click on while using if you want to use the microphone. Please tell me, when did French Revolution start?
The French Revolution started in 1789.
Okay, you can see that is also working properly. You can also click the plus button, and you can even send him images, or you can click on take photo and you can take a photo of something. You can send it and, for example, ask him what's that? What's the plant on the photo?
The photo shows a small, vibrant green artificial plant with dark-tipped leaves, resembling a succulent or agave, in a white, geometrically shaped pot.
Okay, you can see that it's working properly. And the last thing is catch me up. You're all caught up on personal communication notifications. And in here we have supported apps. Choose which apps get their notifications summarized. We have messages, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Instagram and phone. If you click on the information button, you can see the current version. You can also ask for the help if you don't know, for example, what to do. Okay. And that is actually all when it comes to the Moto AI. Alright, if you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hello, in this video I'm going to show the AI features that you didn't know about on Motorola Edge 70. Alright, let's launch the Moto AI function. That's the thing that we have when it comes to the AI. If you want to use it, you need to have your Motorola account created and you need to be logged in if you want to use that features. We have tools for creativity and also for productivity. Let's begin with those things on the top. We have the image studio and the playlist studio. Let's generate some image first using the AI. You can create an image, sticker, style, sync, sketch to image, and also you can create an avatar. Let's use maybe a sketch to image. Now we need to draw something using our finger. Currently it says, actually, I thought that it tells me to draw in a circle, but it was like only animation. Let's try to draw something. I want to draw a rocket maybe. Okay, something like that. In here you can change a style. We have watercolor, realistic, sketch cleanup, or the ink. I'll select the realistic and click on generate if you have drawn the thing that you want. Okay, and you can see that my sketch has been successfully recognized and it has turned into a beautiful rocket. We can save it, we can share it, and we can also copy the photo. Okay, let's get back. That's when it comes to the image studio. Of course, we have many other things, but I'll leave it to you. Actually, maybe let's create an avatar this time. Let's pick a photo. Actually, I don't have any photos, so maybe something else. Let's go with the image. We need to add a description. What we would like to create. So let's say maybe luxury car parked in front of a villa, something like that. Down below you can change the aspect ratio. We have square, portrait, or the landscape. And down below we have the styles. Oh my god, my bad. Once again. Okay. And maybe let's select realistic style. Let's click on generate image. And now let's wait a little bit. Alright, you can see that it has been successfully generated. Actually, I'll save that photo. It has been saved in the gallery. Okay, now let's go back. And now it's time for the productivity. We have pay attention, remember this, ask or search, and catch me up. Let's begin with pay attention. And here we can start a recording and whole speech, all voice will be registered and also transcribed into words. Let me show you. So let's start the recording. Now I think that it's registering my voice. We can see that timer going. And you can see that on the screen letters are appearing and words. Actually, it says currently the speaker 1. And I think that the speaker 2 would appear when the voice changes. Or actually, weird thing. We don't have speaker 2, we only have the speaker 3. Weird thing, so let's stop for now the recording, and it has been saved. We can click on tab to open, and we have that. We can also play that video.
Stop the recording. Now I think that it's registering my voice. We can see that timer going, and you can see that on the screen. Letters are appearing and words. Actually, it says currently the speaker 1, and I think that the speaker.
Okay, so you can see that it has been successfully saved, but the weird thing with those number of speakers, it worked a little bit weird, but you can try it on your own. When it comes to that, let's get back for now. Now remember this. Now type what you would like to remember. You can also even record it with your voice. So let's say I would like to remember buy milk and beef and something else. Okay, click on save, and now it has been saved in the memory app, and in here we can see all of our things that we would like to remember. You can see that they are saved, so thanks to that we won't forget about anything. Okay, now ask or search. Let's tap on that. You can type manually to the Moto AI or use your voice. It is completely up to you. You can also click on the plus button and take a photo or upload your own image from the gallery. Let me show you a few things that we can do using our Moto AI. Let's ask him about something. I will use the voice command for that, but first I need to figure out what I would like to ask about. Okay, let's say that I'm interested who was the third president of the United States. Let's ask the Moto AI about it. Who was the fourth? Oh, damn. Who was the fourth US president?
The fourth US president was James Madison.
Okay, as you can see, now we have our answer. Maybe let's ask him about more details, who this guy was. Could you tell me more details about this guy?
James Madison was an American statesman, diplomat, and founding father who served as the fourth president of the United States from 1809 to 1817. He is hailed as the father of the Constitution for his pivotal role in drafting and promoting the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights.
Okay, we have our answer. I don't know why the word details was turned into Adidas, weird thing, but you can see that the Moto AI recognized it properly and it gave me details, not Adidas. So everything went just like it should. Now let's try with the photo maybe. Let's click on the plus button, let's click on take photo. And let me take a photo of something really quick. In here I have a Stream Deck next to me. So I will take a photo of it and I will ask the AI what it is. Of course I know what it is because I'm using it. But let's pretend that I'm a person who sees the Stream Deck for the first time and I would like to know more what is this device. So let's ask him. Let's ask it actually. What's that device on the photo that I have just took?
That device in the photo is an Elgato Stream Deck XL. It's a customizable control panel often used by streamers and content creators.
Okay, and I should take a look. We have our answer. So that's when it comes to ask or search, pretty useful thing, I would say. One of my favorites when it comes to the Moto AI. And we also have Catch Me Up button here. Basically, when you are turning it for the first time, you need to agree, and it will give you up simply summarized notifications. There's not much thing that we can do in here. Or maybe let's use the microphone one last time. And let's say to AI, for example, I'm wondering, can it set an alarm for me? So let's try it right now. Could you set an alarm at 3 p.m., please?
You're all caught up on personal communication notifications.
Okay, it says that it has been set, but let me only check it. Is it true? Yeah. Oh, actually, 3 p.m. So as you take a look, everything went successfully. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hello, in this video I'm going to show you the top tricks on Motorola Edge 70. Okay, let's open up our settings. Let's scroll down until we get into the gestures. And in here we have a few cool things, and later I will show you the Moto AI, which is also a pretty cool feature. Let's begin with the sidebar. It is a pretty cool thing. We need to enable it first. In here we have the settings, and we can actually we have a few sidebars, let's say in that way, because when it comes to the sidebar we can scroll it. If you click that icon, we have whole long list. On the left side we can see current apps that we have. When we launch our sidebar, we can, for example, delete some of them and add a new ones, just like that. Pretty easy thing. Okay, now how it works. We can see this small bar in here. We just need to simply slide it to the left side, and if you click on one of the apps from the sidebar, it will launch in the floating window. It is really cool for multitasking, because thanks to that we can do two things at the same time, and we don't need to close the app. Also, from the sidebar we can open the app in the split view. Simply hold one icon, now release, and now select the second app to use in the split screen mode. For example, let me select maybe Facebook, click on continue, and you can see that both apps opened in the split screen mode. The screen has been perfectly cut in half. We can also adjust the size of those windows when we grab this bar in the middle, just like that. But remember that if you go too much, one of the apps will be closed. If you click on that bar, oh, I thought that something will happen, but unfortunately not. I thought that we can swap the sides, but unfortunately we can't. So let's close it up for now. And also if you grab the app and place it exactly in the middle, it will launch in the full screen mode. So smart sidebar is pretty cool. In here, I highly recommend putting the apps that you are using all the time, or the apps that are really cool for the multitasking. So for example, the calculator, maybe notes. Everything is up to you, of course. Let's get back into the settings and the gestures. We have swipe to split. Pretty cool thing. Swipe your finger back and forth across the screen to see two apps in split screen mode. We can enable that, and now let's try it out. We need to perform that move. Okay, and that's how you can launch the apps in the split screen mode. That's the alternate way. Okay, and we have also 3-finger screenshot. Pretty cool thing. Make sure that it's enabled. And when this feature is enabled, we can take screenshot by simply placing 3 fingers on the screen. Let's click on try it out. Place 3 fingers. Boom. And the screenshot has been taken. Really easy thing, but works really, really cool. And it also looks really good. Okay, we also have the AI key. More about AI later. In a second, the AI key is right in here. We have press and hold and also double press. So currently for press and hold, I have selected the Moto AI to be launched. And when it comes to the double press, we can select to launch the Catch Me Up or Pay Attention. Those two things are connected with Moto AI. They are associated. So for now, I'll select Catch Me Up. But more about AI in a second. Okay, we have also the kinetic gestures. We have quick launch, quick capture, fast flashlight, lift to unlock, pick up to silence, and flip for D&D. Let's begin with the quick launch first. You need to enable it, and now let's click on try it out. Now we need to tap with a different strength level on the back side of the phone. It will be somewhere in here under the cameras. So let's tap 2 times. That was the hard. Now it was the moderate. And that was the gentle. You just need to find the perfect spot, and just like I'm saying, it's a little bit under the cameras. Sometimes it takes a few tries to find the right spot. You can click the settings and select what will launch. So let's say for the gentle tap, we will select maybe the recorder. For the moderate, let's select the screen recorder maybe. And for hard tap, maybe to take a screenshot. I'm wondering, did it change? Oh, I think it didn't. Okay, so maybe I'll show you only the moderate tap. So now when I'll double tap, it should take a screenshot. But again, I need to find the right spot. Okay, you can see that it worked. So you just need to simply select what action would you like to use for different strengths. Okay, next thing is the quick capture. When we twist our phone like that, the camera should launch. Click on while using the app, click on got it, click on done. And you can see that the camera has been launched. So it works. Let's do it once again. Works really, really good. Next thing is the fast flashlight. That's like the most known feature when it comes to the Motorola phones. Simply perform a chopping move and the camera launches. When you'll do it once again, it will be turned off. Really worth enabling. And next thing is lift to unlock. When our phone is laying flat just like that, when this feature is enabled, actually we need to have a face unlock. I want to add it. I won't be adding it right now. I'll do it later. But if you want to enable it, you just need to first record your face. Use the face recognition feature. You need to set it, and then when this feature is on, when our phone is laying flat like that and the screen is off, all you need to do to unlock your phone is to lift it up, then watch on your camera, and your device will be unlocked. Next thing is pick up to silence. We can click on try it out. So you can see that when there is an incoming call, all we need to do to mute it is picking up our phone. And the last thing is flip for D&D. So when I will now flip my phone just like that, the phone will be in do not disturb mode. So simply there will be no sound and notification are simply silenced. We only have vibrations. Also pretty cool thing. And now let's go with that AI that I was talking about before. Click on Moto AI. Actually, let's do it from the level of the home screen. If you want to use the Moto AI, you need to have your Motorola account created and need to be logged in. And in here we have tools for creativity and also for productivity. We have the Image Studio, Playlist Studio, Pay Attention, Remember This, Ask or Search, and Catch Me Up. Let's begin with Image Studio first. And in here we can create an image, create a sticker, create an avatar, sketch to image, and we have style sync. Let me show the sketch to image maybe. Now simply draw something and your sketch will be scanned and then the image will be generated. So let me draw something, I don't know what actually. Maybe let's try a bow. Okay, actually I'm not the best painter in the world, but maybe it will work. I think that there is also a limited amount of use of the sketch to image. I think you can like only generate 5 images in one day. Okay, but you can see that it has been successfully generated. We can save it, we can share with it, and we can also copy it. Okay, so that's the sketch to image. Now, I won't show the Playlist Studio because I don't have app that supports it, but you can try it on your own. I highly recommend doing that. And now let's go with the tools for productivity. Let's go with Pay Attention first. And it works in that way that it's simply it's recording my voice and it's transcribing it into words. We can start a recording. You can see that the timer is going, and now my voice should be registered. You can see that the words are appearing on the screen currently. If you want to save it, click on the red button. It has been now recorded and saved. Okay, and if you click right in here, we have access to it and we can play it.
Recording. You can see that the timer is going, and now my voice should be.
So it worked just like it should. Now let's go into Remember This. What would you like to remember? In here you can type the things that you want to remember, and you'll be able to simply get access to them later, during the day for example, and you won't forget about the thing that you have written about. So let's say I need to do the groceries, so let's say do the groceries, click on save. Now it has been added into the database, and in here we have all of our memories. So thanks to that, we won't forget about anything. Next thing is Ask or Search. It works like the Gemini or the Siri. Really useful stuff. We can manually type to AI, we can use voice comments, and we can also upload an image or take a photo. So let's say we would like to know what we would like to know. Who won the World Cup in 2014? Let's ask the AI. Who won the World Cup in 2014?
Germany won the FIFA World Cup in 2014.
Okay, we have our answer. Maybe let's ask the AI about more details. Could you tell me more details? I mean, like, who was in the final match?
The final match of the 2014 FIFA World Cup was contested by Germany and Argentina. Germany won the match 1-0 in extra time.
Okay, as you can see, it works really fine. Now, for example, let's take a photo and let's ask what the AI see on that photo. Could you tell me what is the plant on the photo that I have uploaded?
Based on the photo, the plant appears to be an artificial succulent, possibly a type of Echeveria or similar rosette-forming succulent, given its pointed leaves and compact shape.
Okay, we have our answers. So as you can see, that's how the Moto AI works. We can, of course, use that button to launch it really quick, and you can start chatting with it. In here, you also have some actions that you can take. If you click on more, you can see a preview what you can do. And there also was that double tap. And I have launched that Catch Me Up that I was talking about before. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.